the last video we discovered the tongue button, button number 2, and the video before button number 1, the lips. And I just want to illustrate that with something that I think is extremely interesting. It's a very small detail, because in the last video I said it's typical of English that when the tongue is forward, the lips are back, E. When the tongue is back, the lips are forward, oo. They move in opposition. That's typical of English. Actually quite hard for native English speakers like me to get outside that grip. But here's a little experiment, an interesting experiment. I'd like you please to say this sound. All right, now you've got your tongue forward and your lips spread. E. Now keep the tongue just where it is and bring the lips forward. So it's E, U, U, U. And I've got a whole range of sounds which are not English. They're outside the English phonetic set, just by keeping the tongue forward, as it is for this, but by bringing the lips forward as well, which is a completely non-English position. U, tongue forward, lips forward. And I get a whole family of sounds there, which are in French and in German and in Scandinavian languages, where tongue and lips are forward. Now, when my students can manipulate at will the tongue button and the lip button, they can discover new sounds. Just as I can discover, when I've got those two buttons, I can discover that kind of French sound. When I was at school, I couldn't do this. And the teacher didn't know how to show me this. They didn't know how to liberate me from the English sound oo. So I always said oo when it came to the French sound that actually was something like oo, and I couldn't do it. But so that is just an illustration of how getting to know the muscle buttons can liberate you from the mother tongue phonetic set.